In the last couple of videos of this section, I want to make a very important point to you, which is listen to the woman. And by this, I don't mean listen to what she's literally telling you, because every guy can do that. What I mean is listen to the subtext. Listen to what she's saying through the lens of all the things I've taught you in this course, i.e., what are her genetics saying? What is her sexual drive and desire saying? Now that sounds a little esoteric, so I'll give you some specific examples. For example, a lot of times a girl, you're having a conversation with a girl, you haven't tried to kiss her, you're just having kind of an emotionally charged conversation, and she'll kind of look at you and she'll be like, I'm not going to make out with you. Right? Now, what is the logical thing? The logical thing that you would take from that is that's a negative, that's a rejection, right? But what's the actual meaning? The actual meaning is I'm thinking about kissing you. Because you didn't bring it up, you didn't try. If you tried to kiss her and she goes, I'm not going to kiss you, now, yeah, the meaning is the logical meaning, meaning I'm resisting the kiss, right? But if you haven't tried to kiss her and she just out of nowhere says, I'm not going to kiss you, that's weird. Again, I mentioned in the calibration section, look for the weird things, right? That's a weird thing to say. It's out of context. It doesn't make sense. So whenever a girl says something that strikes you as a little weird, think, what does she really mean by this? What does she actually mean? Because that's out of context. What the hell, right? And so in order for her to be thinking, I'm not going to kiss you, the emotional thought process there, it's a weird phrase, but the emotional process for her to get there is that she's thinking about the kiss, but she's a little nervous about it. So I'm not going to kiss you right now does not mean kiss me right now, but it does mean I'm thinking about kissing you, I'm thinking of you sexually, and I would probably open to kiss you later on. Okay? So funny enough, that I'm not going to kiss you actually means I quite likely could kiss you. Or, for example, you're talking to a girl and she goes I can't leave my friends tonight. What is she saying to you? Right? Now, a lot of guys would say, oh, that's a rejection. She's saying she can't go home with you. She has bad logistics. And they would actually give up because her logistics are bad, or they just take a phone number. Here's how I would read that. I would read that as she knows that her friends will object to us being together, but she would like it to happen that I take her home. So what she's telling me is, I want you to solve the problem of my friends. Okay? So understand this. Whenever the girl says something that seems weird, out of context, or she's been behaving one way and then she suddenly says something or does something that's very drastically different, whenever her behavior is massively surprising to you, try and think, okay, yes, she said this thing literally, but where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? What is the intention behind it? What is the thinking that would have led her to that thing? And so it's kind of this context of it's here's what she said, here's what she means. And the two are not necessarily the same.